as a people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat, let's change the way we live, and let's change the way we treat each other.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're a new viewer. My name is Takia, and this video is all about me going vegan and making that transition. I am very happy with my results and how everything is going so far. There have been some trials and tribulations, but it's all good. We got through it, so let's just get into the video. So the catalyst to us making this transition was a Breakfast Club interview. Definitely give the video a thumbs up if you watch the Breakfast Club or if you like to watch interviews in general. But we were watching Russell Simmons. He was talking about how he is vegan and how he's been vegan for years, and that's really the best way that we should be living our lives. Whenever I'm interested, I do my own research, so we decided to go on Netflix and watch Cowspiracy, which is a great documentary. You guys should watch that for sure. And we also watched Forks Over Knives and a couple of others. The wool has been pulled over our eyes. And I really wanted to see if it would work for our lifestyle and for us, because I was a huge meat eater. Eric was a huge meat eater. When I was in middle school, I went to the doctor and they told me and my grandma that I was lactose intolerant. That didn't stop your girl. I had to take these nasty little red pills that smelled like fish. They were horrible. I literally had cereal for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner whenever I wanted to. The second reason, and honestly the real driving force that keeps me grounded and reminds me why I'm doing all of this, is basically diseases that run in my family and my personal health, and just wanting to feel better. Cancer does run in my family. Actually, my mom's mom, so my grandma who raised me, had breast cancer and she beat it. Her mother, my great grandma, had some type of cancer. I think it was also breast cancer. She beat it. But my mom passed away 4 years ago from liver cancer. So as you can imagine, I have this fear of, getting cancer. So the first thing that I want to talk about is probably TMI. So I noticed that my sweat smells a lot better. I do not wear deodorant that often, but I just don't like having that really tart smell. I noticed that the smell of my sweat is not as severe as it was when I was still eating meats and dairy especially. So another thing I've noticed is the skin on my face. It's able to take moisturizers a lot easier, and I feel like I do have this glow sometimes, but like in these areas, especially around my laugh lines, it was super dry and like the moisturizers weren't even working. The other day I was just sitting on the couch with Eric and he was looking at me, he was like, "You're glowing, like like your skin is glowing, it's all orange." I'm like, "Yes, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah." I don't want to age and look 70 when I'm 22 years old. Both Eric and I feel a lot lighter after we eat, and when I used to eat meat a lot and consume dairy a lot, I don't think we really knew that we felt really sluggish, because it was just like a normal thing, you know what I mean? You just eat and you have the itis, you feel like you're in a food coma. We've noticed that we feel more light, like we can tightrope across buildings, y'all. I'm telling you. Another huge difference is I can definitely tell when my body doesn't like certain foods. I had a kale salad and there was mozzarella or Parmesan cheese in it, and it was so bomb. First of all, it was really, really good. But straight after I finished, I started to get a headache, and it didn't last that long, but my body tells me now, like, no. My body digests the food so much quicker than it used to. I now notice that before this transition, I was like backed up for days. So if you follow me on Snapchat, then you already know that Eric and I have been working out a lot more. Working out was almost non-existent in our life before this. I have more endurance and more energy to work out. I have never been one to run on a treadmill or do a workout for 40 minutes straight. Something distracts me and then I start to think about how bad things hurt. And now I just have the energy and the clarity to continue to work out, which is awesome. So this has been the most difficult part for us. Finding recipes, finding things that we would enjoy, and things that not only look good, but are gonna taste good and satisfy us. So let me just talk about our favorite recipe, hands down, is a DIY burrito bowl. The black beans definitely give you your protein, but they're also hearty, so you don't miss having any type of meat. A pasta dish, which is just zucchini, yellow squash, broccoli, tomatoes, garlic. This dish, it was a warm kale salad, some red and golden potatoes on the side, and you guys, it was so bomb. I go to PCC, it's just like a Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or anything like that, and they have little self-serve buckets of anything you can think of. Quick, organic rolled oats. I always put chia seeds in my oats. It gives me so much energy in the morning. It fills me up and I really love that. And I'll have a piece of toast or a couple of pieces. This is vegan bread. You gotta let me know, are you team crunchy or team creamy? I don't like creamy peanut butter. Crunchy is the way to go. It's the way to go. So now I'm gonna take you guys to the kitchen. So let's go. So now I'm just gonna show you my fridge. This is the almond milk that I like to use. It is by Califia Farms. It's soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, and I like the vanilla kind because I put it in my oatmeal, and I also have it for cereal with my granola. The first thing we switched out when we made the transition was vegan butter. It spreads like butter, it melts on my toast. Notice that I've been losing weight, so that's a bonus as well. If you're thinking about making the transition, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Make sure you check out my last video because I am holding a quick giveaway for this Spin for Perfect Skin brush. So check out the giveaway for that, and I'm out. Peace.
Let me hit you with a new thing, girl. I don't let you tripping, but it's cool. I'ma hit you with a new thing.